Hey everyone, it's your favorite travel expert here, and boy do I have a story for you. Picture this. I'm at the airport, ready to jet off to Bali for a well-deserved vacation, when suddenly the dreaded announcement comes over the loudspeaker. Attention passengers, Flight 1427 to Bali has been delayed by 6 hours due to a technical issue. Cue the collective groan from my fellow passengers. But fear not, I've got the insider tips and tricks to turn this travel nightmare into a dream. Stick around and I'll show you how to make the most of your unexpected airport downtime. First things first, let's talk about the importance of staying informed. Trust me, you don't want to be the last one to know about your flight status. Sign up for airline alerts and download their app to stay in the loop. And if you're lucky enough to have a credit card like the American Express Platinum, Capital One Venture, Citi Executive World Elite MasterCard, or Delta SkyMiles American Express card, you might just have access to a fancy lounge where you can ride out the delay in style. Speaking of lounges, let me tell you about the time I got stuck in the airport for 12 hours. I thought I was going to lose my mind, but then I remembered my trusty American Express Platinum card. I waltzed right into the lounge, and it was like stepping into an oasis. Free food, drinks, and even a shower. I felt like a new person. So, if you have lounge access, use it. And if you don't, it might be worth splurging on a day pass. Trust me, your sanity will thank you. Now let's talk about the benefits of travel insurance. I know, it's not the most exciting topic, but hear me out. A few years ago, I was supposed to fly to Paris for a friend's wedding, but my flight got canceled at the last minute. I was devastated, but then I remembered I had purchased travel insurance. Long story short, they reimbursed me for my hotel meals and even the fancy outfit I had bought for the wedding. Lesson learned, always get travel insurance. It's a small price to pay for some added peace of mind. If you find yourself with hours to kill at the airport, don't just sit there scrolling through your phone. Use this time to your advantage. On my last delay, I managed to write an entire script to my next video. Granted, it was a video about getting stuck in an airport, but still, it was productive. And if you're not the writing type, use this time to catch up on emails, read a book, or even take a nap. Just don't forget to set an alarm, or you might miss your flight. Another great way to pass the time is to explore the airport. Some airports have some pretty cool attractions. For example, did you know that the San Francisco airport has a yoga room? Or that the Nashville airport has live music performances? Take a walk and see what hidden gems you can find. Just don't wander too far and miss your boarding announcement. If your delay results in an overnight stay, don't panic. Many airlines will put you up in a hotel, but if they don't, there are still options. When I got stuck in Denver overnight, I used an app called Hotel Tonight to book a room at the last minute. It was a bit pricey, but it beat sleeping on the airport floor. And, if you're really in a pinch, some airports have sleeping pods or cots you can rent. Just don't forget to bring your own blanket and pillow. One of the most important things to remember during a delay is to stay positive. I know it's easier said than done, but trust me, a positive attitude goes a long way. When I was delayed in Tokyo for 8 hours, I decided to make the most of it. I struck up a conversation with the person next to me, and we ended up exploring the city together. We had so much fun that we almost forgot about our delayed flight. Moving on, if your delay is due to weather, remember that safety always comes first. I once had a pilot tell me that he'd rather have a plane full of angry passengers than risk flying in dangerous conditions. So, if your flight is delayed due to weather, try to be understanding. And if you're really worried about weather-related delays, consider booking flights earlier in the day or even a day ahead of schedule. That way, if there are any issues, you have some wiggle room. Finally, if you need to rebook your flight or make alternative travel arrangements, don't be afraid to ask for help. Gate agents and customer service representatives are there to assist you. Just remember to be polite and patient. I once saw a passenger yelling at a gate agent over a delay, and let's just say it didn't end well for him. Honey catches more flies than vinegar, folks. Well, there you have it, my top tips for dealing with delays and cancellations. I hope you found this video helpful and entertaining. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with your travel buddies and subscribe to my channel for more travel tips and stories. And I want to hear from you. Leave a comment below with your own tips for surviving airport delays. Who knows, you might just help a fellow traveler in need. Until next time, happy travels.